Well, a warm welcome indeed. We are on Monday morning. Thanks very much indeed for coming through to the hottest hotline in the business. There can be no mistake about that. And today is Monday. It's August the 17th, and a very warm welcome indeed to today's Peter Private 99 free-to-air YouTube channel, Free Bets Daily Bulletin. Well, on this line today, I've got 1,000 to 1 treble. That's right, 1,000 to 1 treble. Tipperary, Uttoxeter, and Windsor, 12 to 1, 6 to 1, and 12 to 1. Now, if you called in yesterday, of course, and tuned in, like many people did, almost 1,000 people tuned in again to this line, and almost 300 people gave me the thumbs up. And don't forget, if you keep giving me the thumbs up, I'll keep bringing you the bets on this channel. And those bets have resulted in 12 winning bets from 25 since last Monday, since I came back to give you free information. 12 winning bets, average price 8 to 1, including yesterday, Just Hiss 12 to 1 into 13 to 2, winning no problems at all at Ripon. I gave you that bet first out yesterday. It won the 205. I told you all about it, and job done. One bet, one winner there for you. And if you also bet the best bet of the day, most bookmakers paid out in the first 5 places at Cork in the 4:30, and Canford Light, which was the best bet of the day, actually came home a fast finishing 5th, backed into 7 to 1 into 6 to 1. So, and a non-runner, so 2 collections from the 3 bets, including, of course, a big 12 to 1 winner. I've got 3 bets on the line for you today, 1,000 to 1 treble. But if you called in yesterday and tuned in yesterday to this winning hotline, as they say, well, it's more than winning, isn't it? If you called in last Monday, 12 winning bets from 25, almost 50% strike rate of my bets, either win or place at average odds of 8 to 1, including last Tuesday a 100 to 1 winning double, including an absolute nap bet, my best bet of the day, a horse called the Armed Man, which won at 14 to 1 at Haydock Park, ridden by Paula Muir. And what a great job she did on that horse for us, coming up the centre of the track at Haydock Park, along with a horse called Thunder Flash, of course, which backed him from 6 to 1 to 9 to 2, landed a 100 to 1 double, and netted people who played for a £1 each way, Lucky 15, over £200 profit in one day alone. Yesterday was another profitable day, of course, for each way Lucky 15 players. I think it made around £25 or something. Saturday also a profitable day with 2 placed horses. I'm just looking at my statistics now, 16 to 1 and 15 to 2. And other winners last week included Brutal Lab, 6 to 1 to 9 to 2, Jupiter Road, 9 to 1 to 8 to 1, and as I say, Thunder Flash and the Armed Man, as well as places on Daniel's Flyer at 14 to 1, James Watt at 8 to 1, Society Red at 11 to 1, and Ultraviolet at 16 to 1, Northwind 15 to 2, and Sorbonne 16 to 1. 12 payouts from 25 bets, averaging 8 to 1, which results in profit, 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 profit. And that's what this service is all about. And this is free to air. Now today on the line, and I'm going to switch that phone off right now because it's sending me all sorts of signals and all sorts of information, but I don't need any more information because I've got mine, as they say, Mostin. I've got mine, Mostin. I've got 3 bets for you on the line, 12 to 1, 6 to 1 and 12 to 1. However, I do have one of the biggest bets ever put out on my service today as a special bonus bet which runs at Catterick Bridge today. The horse is around about 8, 9, 10 to 1 to your money, available now. And if you want that bet, you can buy it for just a £5 today, a one-off fee on PayPal by clicking the link below. PayPal, a £5 for a horse at Catterick. I make no bones about it. I make no apologies for it because I believe this horse will absolutely bolt up today. You never know. But you know with me, 12 out of 25 have won in the last week alone, including 6 to 1, 12 to 1, 9 to 1, 12 to 1, and so forth and so on. You don't need me to tell you how much is winning and how much we're winning. Yesterday, Just Hiss, 12 to 1 to 13 to 2. Where else could you find it? You can't find them anywhere else. And I'm giving you free of charge. But not on this bet today. It's just a lowly £5. A man alive, a deep sea diver, a jacks, a blue one, whatever you want to call it, any name you like, handful, whatever. It's a fiver. If you can't afford a fiver for a big winner today, then really, what do you actually want? You've got two choices. You can have it for a fiver, or you can join my private club for £365, and you'll have all the bets for a year, over a year actually, to 1st of September. And that'll give you all the bets by text message daily, including today's bet, without paying the fiver. Your call. A lot of people are joining at 365 because you get all your messages by text messages. You also get my private win bets as well, my short shot win bets. You get my late information bets. You get the lot. And you also get them before this transmission. This transmission is usually available about 9:30. My private bets often go out the night before, but certainly by 8:30, the bets are all sent by text messages, so you get the best prices. I don't need to go on about it. It sells itself. You've seen what's going on. 12 winners from 25 bets, average price 8 to 1. Massive winners, 14 to 1, 12 to 1, etc. Got a bit of an itch there, sorry about that. So there we go. Fiver for today's bet. You click on the link below. Best bet of the day for a fiver. Or you can join for the whole shebang, 12 month, and get all your bets sent by text messages for 365. That's it. Works out £1 a day. Not a fiver, £1 a day. Either way, you'll get today's bet at Catterick Bridge. And that is a horse I'm Bonko. Bonko. The gentleman goes bonko. That's what he says in that film all those years ago. The gentleman goes bonko. With a fez on, in Monte Carlo or bust. Well, I don't think this is going to bust today. I think this has got a great chance of winning. I'm going bonko on it. I'm going to give it a real good belting. That's what I said. I said that to a friend of mine the other day about a horse, and it won at 14 to 1. A horse called the Arm Man. I said I'm going to give this a real good belting. And I did give it a belting, and it won. And I'm going to give this one an equally good belting at Catterick Bridge. The ground is soft at Catterick. That doesn't matter. Everything is spot on. For a fiver, you can be spot on. I'm not selling it. It's almost giving it really after 7 days of winners. So payback time, as they say. If you don't want it, wait until tomorrow when I tell you it's won. You'll wish you had it. Right, 3 bets for you on this line now. Let's no more ado. The 3 free bets are coming up now. You can't say I'm not helping you. 3 free bets. I'm going to go now as I please to the first bet of the day, and I'm going to take you to a long way away, and that's a long way to Tipperary, as they say. The song goes, it's a long way to Tipperary. Better than my voice at this time of the morning, I can tell you that. But I like a horse at Tipperary today, and Tipperary has been good to me. It's been good to my members, and I think it'll be good again this afternoon. I've got a horse here that I'm going to give you when I can find it, because it's like needle in a haystack finding these winners, isn't it? But not when you've got it covered like I have for you. I'm going to tell you about a horse ridden by Mark Walsh, who's of course stable jockey to the JP McManus yard. This one's not owned by him. It's trained by Ronan MP McNally over in Ireland. The horse is number 5 in the 3:30 at Tipperary. It's called Dababa Elephant. You couldn't make it up, could you? Number 5, Dababa Elephant. You don't have to worry too much about Dababa Elephant. This horse is ready to win. Ready to strike. Coming to the boil. Ready to strike. No question in my mind it is. Drops down to a 0 to 102 to 0 to 95. The horse has got a form figures of 0 pulled up 7th, pulled up 4606. 1 today is my opinion what's going to be happening. A 1 after its name today. It's 11-year-old. You wouldn't think it's got any chance at all, would you? But runs off a mark of 90. Dababa Elephant. 3:30 Tipperary. First bet of the day. Each way in the 3-mile handicap hurdle. 18 runners go to post. You can get paid out first 4 or first 5 with some bookmakers. I will be very surprised if it doesn't figure at the business end of things today. And with Mark Walsh booked to ride and do the business, great jockey Mark Walsh. This horse certainly for me is going to take the world a beating. Been ridden by Danny Mullins and Sean Flanagan and an apprentice the last times it's ran. Today the governor gets on board. Mark Walsh to land the gamble. Number 5, Dababa Elephant. The one to be on in that 3:30 at Tipperary. I'm going to put a tick on it now. And that's another horse that's going to get a real good chunking from me today and a good belting, as they say. I like it very much indeed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, by the way. Over 300 views a day, 300 thumbs up today. I've had nearly 60,000 views in 2 months. And the thumbs up, well, the likes versus dislikes, I think it's 93% likes. 93%. Keep thumbing me up, as they say. Keep thumbs up, and I will keep delivering the goods to you. 12 winners from 25, average 8 to 1 to money. Where else can you get it? The answer to that is wide. Nowhere else. 5:40 at Uttoxeter. I love Uttoxeter. It's a great little track, and I really liked I just love my times at Uttoxeter. I haven't been there for a long time, and no one can go racing really at the moment. Stan Clark, of course, made the place famous, and great entrepreneur. Stan, bless his heart, he's gone now to the Happy Hunting Ground in the Sky. Great guy, Stan Clark. I had the pleasure of meeting him, and he built the track into what it is, and marvellous man. 5:40 at Uttoxeter, 5:40, and I'm going to try and track this horse down for you now to make sure it's running, and it is. Now this horse, excuse me, is ridden by Henry Brook for Joanne Foster today. Number 1, it's called Day of Roses. It's 12 to 1 to your money. It's an 11-year-old, again, getting long in the tooth, like I am as well. We're all getting long in the tooth each day. And remember, each day you wake up's the biggest winner you'll ever back in your life. And number 1, Day of Roses in the 5:40 Uttoxeter, over 2 miles 6 furlongs. Very much the one to be on, and will go on the ground. No problems at all. I'm not going to go on too much about it because I've been on here way too long as it is. Number 1, Day of Roses. I like it a lot. It's a big price, but it can pop up and win. Number 1, Day of Roses. Runs off a pretty low mark of 99. It's come down in the weights. Raced off a mark of 102 last time out. And there can be no doubt about it, this horse is well in. Before that, it was off a mark of 105 and 107, so it's been slipping down the weights and runs off a very, very winnable mark today of just 99. Put a flake in that, and really, really dropped in class. Was in a 0 to 120 last time and down to a 0 to 100 today. And that one, very much the apple of my eye there, number 1, Day of Roses. Which leaves one more to go. I've just put a tick on that. You've had Dababa Elephant, you've had Day of Roses. I've got one more to come at the Windsor track tonight. And I shall give you that in una memento 1 second. And that runs in the 6 o'clock tonight at Windsor. But don't forget, if you want a big opportunity today to add to these 3 I've got, for the first time ever, I'm giving you my best bet of the day for a fiver, which makes the Fantastic 4, which makes the 4 Horses of the Apocalypse the best bet of the day. You know what happened last week? A 740 to 1 treble was landed with best bets today. They are amazing. You know this. I don't need to bull it up. You know this. And I've got a horse on that best bet of the day at Catterick today, which I've been waiting for a long time with no form to its name, and I think it'll win a handicap there today at a double-digit price, and you can get it for a blue one. Man alive, deep sea diver, fiver. PayPal. Click PayPal and get on. Or you can join for the whole year 365 like so many people doing, and it's £1 a day, including that bet. You'll get that as well, amongst everything else. All right. So I'm going to give you one more horse now. I've given you everything I can for the last week. I've given you everything I can. I'm not giving you everything, but I'll give you everything I can. Free of charge. 12 winners from 25, averaging 8 to 1, including some huge winners, 14 to 1, 12 to 1, 100 to 1 doubles. Today, my best bet is on the PayPal for a blue one, for a fiver. I'm not going to say it anymore if you don't get the message. Because when you come in tomorrow at 9 o'clock and I tell you it's won, and I think it's got an outstanding chance, trust me, you're going to be gutted if you ain't on it. So let's see. Let's deal the cards and see who wants to play ball. I'll bang it out to you, and if you want to slam it back to me, slang it back to me. In the meantime, let me take you to Windsor for the 6 o'clock. Dean Ivory is the trainer I'm very, very, very sweet on tonight. Dean Ivory. He's got a horse here, number 2. It's called Tropics, ridden by young Sophie Ralston. Now this horse was ridden by, well not this horse, but I had a massive bet on a horse called Laurentia for my private clients on Friday, and that one won at 11-2, absolutely bolted up, and that was trained by Ivy, ridden by Ralston. The same combination can win at 12-1 tonight with number 2 Tropics in the 6 o'clock at Windsor. Runs off a mark of 81. Very sweet on this. Don't underestimate Sophie. She's a great little jockey. She claims 5. Dean Ivy's got this horse well handicapped. And as I say, I had a real big mark for a horse the other day which won at 11-2. I backed it heavily. My members were on it. It wasn't on this line, but my members was on it as a private bet from myself. And that one bolted up. Laurentia. This is the same combination, and I think the same thing's going to happen. Number 2 Tropics in the 6 o'clock at Windsor tonight. There we go. We're frying tonight. And there we go. You've got it all now. The only thing left for you to do, is to click below and get on that PayPal. Get on that PayPal for a £5 and get yourself a Catterick cracker, a Catterick corker, a Catterick coup, a Catterick horse, which I think will absolutely dot up at a big price. Thumbs up, and I'll give you the thumbs up as well. Whatever you're doing, take care of yourselves. And remember, tomorrow comes quick, so only bet what you can afford to play with. And if you can't afford to play, don't play. Take it easy.